So we're going to head on over to our Arnold bracket. And our number one seed, Saving Private Ryan, which took out Jackie Chan's Police Story, make it into the round of 32, is going to take on one of my favorite movies ever, and I've gushed about it. It's the test sequence from Top Gun Maverick, which beat out the church massacre from Kingsman: The Secret Service. How'd you score it? Just,
7-3, Saving Private Ryan.
I went 6-4, Saving Private Ryan. I was still fair.
Mm-hmm.
This is harder than The Dark Knight for me. Because
Really?
so here's why. I really enjoyed Saving Private Ryan when I just watched it for the first time a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think Saving Private Ryan is legitimately a great movie, but I don't love it near as much as I love Top Gun Maverick. Where Fellowship of the Ring and Dark Knight, although there is a difference, it's negligible about how much I love each of those.
Sure.
And it's one of those that if someone said, "What do you love more, Omaha Beach or the test sequence?" I would be like, "It's not a question." Where at least I have to think about which one I like more in Fellowship and Dark Knight. Where
Yeah.
this, it's like you are legitimately killing one of my favorite movie scenes of all time.
Yeah.
So let's go Omaha Beach. Has war ever been shown that well in a movie before?
Well, that's the thing. It is the first war movie to shoot it that well. Because like all the World War II soldiers after the movie came out were saying like, "Oh, I had never seen a war movie depict war like it actually felt to me."
Yeah.
So
Where
it's got to get credit for that.
the 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 feeling of fear and panic of storming that beach, you
Yeah.
feel. You feel that.
Yeah. The mindset of the soldier.
Yeah. You feel that wholeheartedly in Omaha Beach. That is why that scene is moving on. You said 7-3, right?
Yep.
Saving Private Ryan. So 13-7 victory for Saving Private Ryan. Now let's cover my favorite of the two. I'll try not to gush so I don't take all the airtime away from the rest of this episode. What about Top Gun Maverick got it even 3 points for you? Because there's not many that could score that many points against
Well,
Saving
I
Private Ryan for
I
you.
really also love Top Gun Maverick a lot as a movie, and this is by far the most fun scene, in my personal opinion.
I'd agree.
Um, it's also, I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite scene, but it's up there.
From the movie?
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
hard because I really also like the beginning when they start practicing against Maverick.
Oh yeah, that's a good scene.
Yeah.
They're
Um.
all cocky as fuck and they all
Yes.
lose.
Yeah. I really do like that scene as well. But yeah, I said it about Top Gun Maverick earlier when they went up against Kingsman. It's a good encapsulation of Maverick as a character.
The I don't know if there's a better scene outside of maybe one that's also in this division that understands its themes better than Top Gun Maverick does.
Hmm.
The thematic work is all here. One, I said this when it won out against Kingsman. There's no adversary here besides the laws of nature. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no guns coming for him. There's no other pilots. It's not like he has a flaw to the point where he has to overcome something of
No.
his
Yeah.
own self.
He's
It's
literally doing it to do it.
he's doing it to give faith to other characters. So
Yeah.
this is and the other thing I love about this is I don't know if any other scene is as efficient in telling its story as this is.
I
Not saying it's bad or that others should be more efficient because they're all great at this point.
it, it's definitely up there. Yeah.
But you have a scene that is super quick that entirely encapsulates entire character and theme of a movie. Where if you're headstrong and you believe in yourself, there's still a place for you, even when you're outdated and thought to be not that much. That's the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is can he overcome age? Can he overcome his reputation? And he does so not by fighting his own reputation, but by being himself. It's the whole thing right there.
Yeah.
And I love all the cutbacks when it first starts. The cutbacks are all, it's, Phoenix, now Oscar nominee, Monica Barbaro Phoenix,
Yep.
which, more credit to my Top Gun crew, love that. She just goes, nice. Like, because he's just commandeers a plane and steals a multi-million-dollar aircraft to do it.
Yeah.
And, Glenn Powell just sits back like, oh, this is a show. And by the end, all they're doing is watching a computer screen, but all of them are watching in, like, grand anticipation, like, holy shit. He actually can do this, which then makes me believe I can do the impossible as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I still always remember that shot of Jay Ellis just, like, he's got the fist going and he's leaning forward and he's like, oh my god, this is possible. And you can see how inspiring the other characters are by Maverick's action.
Yeah. I mean, if it went up against most other things, it would have won.
Even the hard matchup that we just did for the ONETA show with Fellowship and Dark Knight, I think I probably still would have picked Top Gun Maverick.
Oh,
That's how good I think Top Gun Maverick is. Yeah, I could go more, but I shouldn't, because then we're going to lose airtime. And I'll be late for work. But Saving Private Ryan wins 13-7, and my heart and soul has been crushed.